Dueling Deathday parties event happening. Nearly Headless Nick needs your help to host the biggest Deathday party Hogwarts has ever seen. Impress the spirits of Hogwarts and own a special invitation from one of the school's most eccentric ghosts. Let's start this. Hey, hey, yeah, I'm meeting him now. Meet with Nick. Studying under the stars helped me concentrate. I wish I could fly on my wing as gracefully as those glide through the air. That's impossible though. It just got a bit chilly around here of autumn afternoons at the lawn farm. What does Nick want? Hello, Dr. Stan. So good to see you this evening. Good evening to you too. Really had the snake. I heard you were looking for me. Yes, I was hoping I could rely on your assistance in coordinating something exceptional with me. You know, I have been rather impressed with what I've seen and heard about you from your fellow Gryffindors. I'm honored. How can I help? As you may know, my birthday is fast approaching, October 31st to be exact. To celebrate the occasion, I would like to host the grandest event with my friends at Deathday Party. Isn't that what the day you died? That sounds a little dreary. The living to see a death day as the day someone died. The ghosts see it as the day they started a new chapter. Some may find that dreary, but death day party can be quite devastating. As such, planning an event of the magnitude that I have in mind is more than I can handle alone. I'm glad to help. What sort of party did you want? Let me tell you what I have planned so far. Let me just fast forward this up. Okay, a little bit. There we go. Wicked speed. Wicked speed. There you go. That should do it. Collect. A Deathday party sounds like a wonderful evening where you celebrate in style. Indeed, every ghost in Hogwarts should feel honored to be invited. You will be the talk of the castle. We will need the Rook's formal invitations and part the venue, a cornucopia of expertly stored food. The list goes on. I'm glad that you know what you want. I will know where to start with hosting an event like this. I sense my surroundings differently, and the living touch, sound, and sight is indescribably unique as a host. Said, I'm curious, what do you think of these arrangements? I like Stevie. The party sounds like a lot of fun. I think the ghosts will like it a lot. I should have known you would be closely attuned to my ghostly sensibilities. What can I say? I like what I like. I don't know. Come on. Now we will need to get the word out, at least informally for the time being. That way we can get every ghost at Hogwarts buzzing about how fabulous our soiree will be. The hell is soiree? Wait, who should we speak with first? I think I know just where to start. with all the ghosts there, obviously. My dear Friar, I was hoping to get a moment of your time. I'm sorry, friend, but we must wait. I have just received the most delightful news. We will have to catch up at another time. Oops, that's unusual. Follow the fat friar and see what he's talking about. And make sure you get him on board with my Deathday party. Alright. How much of that? Full parts? Okay. Will it load? That is the question. Ooh, chocolate frog. Where am I going? Right here? Find the fire. Let's find the fire. Let's find the fire. There he is. The ghosts appear to be excited about something, but none of them will tell me anything about it. Have you heard the good news? I can barely contain myself. This will be such an honor for Hogwarts. Excuse me, Friar, may I have a moment of your time? I beg your pardon for the intrusion. My name is Dr. Stone. Ah yes, Dr. Stone. Many of your fellow Gryffindors have spoken very highly of you. Oh! How can I be of assistance to you today? So Nicholas has asked me to help plan his Deathday party, and he wanted to make sure you could attend. Oh! It breaks my heart to say this, but I can't even think about that right now. I'm rather busy at the moment. Does it have anything to do with the commotion that all the ghosts are talking about? It absolutely does. I have just received word that a very prestigious ghost will be coming to visit Hogwarts. Is this a rare occurrence? Indeed. It's my friend's first time visiting the castle. Now I need to make sure that his stay will be worthy of the time. If you were hosting a very distinguished guest, how do you start planning for the visit? Make a list of special things, create space for them to stay. I think it's important that guests feel like they have a place to stay and feel comfortable. Don't have much need for a bed, but we do enjoy hunting particular places. Having a relaxing place that is just for them can pull a guest every year. I like that. I'll have to give that some careful consideration. If you don't mind me asking, what makes this guest particularly special? This guest isn't just special, he's great. Olin the Great. Perhaps you can help me plan for his arrival. If I tell you a little more about Olin. Aye. Let's see how fast I can go through this. I need speed. I have requested speed. I am not receiving speed. There we go. I shall collect. Hey! Olin the Great is a special kind of storyteller, a bard of sorts, but none but one that specifically tells stories for ghosts. He is known for sharing stories about the most noteworthy locations in Division history. Ghosts travel far and wide to hear him speak. He's quite famous. It sounds like this is a rare opportunity for Hogwarts to enjoy his stories. How long have you known him? Many years. We have been friends ever since the two of us were alive. Of course, all the ghosts here are massive fans of his travel stories, so naturally, everyone is in a frenzy. Is it safe to assume that it's been a long time since he's visited Hogwarts? Olin has never visited the school before, and that's what has me so worried. I want to make sure that my friend's visit represents all of Hogwarts well. We must uphold our reputation. If he's as beloved by all the ghosts as you say he is, I'm sure everyone will be on the best behavior. I hope so. Most of Olin's stories will revolve around his travels, and he shares them with all ghosts around the world. Olin's views of the school could affect our school's social standing for years to come. If there ever was a time to make a great impression, this is it. You know it. It will be nearly headlessness next book Deathday while he is visiting. Do you think Olin would like an invitation to nearly headless Nick's party? I'm sure he would love to have both of you in attendance. That's an exciting option. Deathday parties are the type of formal affairs that Olin enjoys. However, I have so much to plan for that I'm afraid I cannot commit to it now. Is there anything I can do to help make your decision easier? I believe you are right, Oli. You must help me create a space for Olin to haunt while he's here. I need a room that's simple but refined. Grand without being too ostentatious. Do you know of any place like that? I could give it some thought when I'm studying with Penny. Maybe she has some ideas. Yes, please do, doctors. I can't possibly think about nearly headless Nick's party until Olin has a place to stay. Well, Penny, let's go. Let's go, Penny. Come on, Penny. Study with Penny. Boom, study with Penny. I can't seem to focus on studying now that I have got two ghosts expecting my help. There's something about this time of year that gets the ghosts woke up. Who's expecting your help? Nearly headless Nick? And the Fat Fire wants to agree to attend his birthday party, but the Fire is too busy planning for his friend's visit to think about anything else. This must be some friends that come for a visit. His friend is Olin the Great. The Fire told me he's a famous ghost and storyteller. All the ghosts have love him. Storytelling ghosts? I wouldn't mind listening to his stories if I got the chance. Fat Fire seemed quite preoccupied with his friend's visit. It was as if nothing else mattered. I can understand his concerns though. Hosts feel responsible for the guests. It might help if we put ourselves in his shoes. If I was visiting Hogwarts for the first time, what's the first thing you'd show me? Ooh, the Great Hall. I think I'd start where all the students at Hogwarts begin their studies, the Great Hall. You remember the first time you walked through the doors before our sewing ceremony? Absolutely. I marveled at how the ceilings appeared to extend endlessly upwards. I think it's one of Hogwarts' most beautiful places. I think you have got the knack for this, doctors. If we can find Olin the Great suitable haunting grounds, the Fire will accept nearly headless Nick's invitation. As a Hufflepuff, you know the Fire better than me, Penny. Where do you think the Fire would like his guests to stay? I think it's a place for Olin to haunt during his stay together. In fact, I have a few ideas myself. Let's speed, do this, speed. Alright, that's it. The artifact room will be a perfect place for Olin the Great to haunt during his stay at Hogwarts. It's off the beaten path, and the antiques surrounding him will be sure to keep his fascination. If Olin likes being surrounded by history and stories, I think he'll love it. And the best part is that I think the room won't require much preparation. I don't think he will find a better solution. I wonder what Olin will tell other ghosts about Hogwarts. There's a lot of history in these walls. I'm not sure, but I think the artifact room could inspire him. We'll have to track the fire down as soon as we can to make that happen. Don't keep him waiting. Let's go track him down then. For the last event, it's the last task. Anytime. Nope. I cannot wait to meet Olin the Great after all this time. I heard so much about him. Nope. I think every ghost in Hogwarts is talking about Olin the Great guy. I can't believe the one and only Olin the Great will be visiting Hogwarts. Okay, leaving fire, I believe that I found the perfect place for Olin the Great to haunt during his stay. Marvelous. Everything else for his visit is just about set. Where do you find room for our guests? What do you think about the artifact room? It's dark, cozy, and has plenty of visiting history with the walls. I think we will do nicely. Thank you so much for helping me. Now that it's settled, do you think that you and Olin will be able to make it to legally held headless next Deathday party? Or about that? What happened? He's here. Olin the Great has arrived now, but he wasn't scheduled to appear tomorrow. Is that going to be a problem? We're sitting in the basement and not having room for him, so we should be good. For the moment at least. Hold on. What's happening? What's happening? Here we go. Come now. Well, if it isn't the Fat Fire himself. Olin the Great, what a pleasure it is to have you here. I trust that your trip was comfortable. About as comfortable as it can be expected for a 74-year-old ghost. Tell me, Fire, who is this? Well, on my mind, so I would like to introduce you to Doctor. He found room to haunt during your stay here at Hogwarts. That's so. In that case, I owe you my sincerest gratitude, Mr. A pleasure. You remind me of a student I recently met. Be bad things, but kind, charitable, extremely but great too. Thank you, and you are welcome, Mr. Pardon my asking, but how do you prefer to be addressed? Call me Olin, or you may all call me Olin the Great. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olin the Great. I hope you consider yourself an expert on ghostly matters, if only to ensure that I get the most from my visit to Hogwarts. How familiar are you with the ghosts here? I'm an expert. I'm an expert on ghosts, sir. I know what an honor it is to have you here at Hogwarts. Your words are music to my ears. I know the Fire would only trust the most knowledgeable of Hogwarts students with such an important task. Could you and the Fire give me an introduction to Hogwarts and tell me what you have planned? Waiting for it to load now. Okay. You make it sound as though I won't have a moment to spare during this all to be brief tour of the grounds. You couldn't ask for anything better, old friend. It's not every day that we have such a prolific spirit gracing our halls. Is there room on the itinerary for nearly headless Nick's Deathday party? We will be very excited to host both of you. Who? Perhaps we can discuss this later, Dockers. If we are celebrating anyone's death day with a party, it will most certainly be mine. When is it? October 31st, of course. Oh. Well, that's troubling. It's the same night as Nearly Headless Nick's. Perhaps we can celebrate both of them together. Dang, right? Look. I'm sure this not headless Nathan is nice at chap and all, but my death day is my day. A spirit of my stature deserves the finest treatments. I will not be asked to share a party. It's insulting, and you stay. On the contrary, I think this is just the beginning. Oops. So Nick, now it's not the best. If you are looking for the finest treatments, you'll need to come to my death day party on the same night. Can I trust you to retrieve so, Nick, before we make any rash decisions? I want us to talk this out. Part 1 complete. Part 2, a spirited confrontation brews when Hogwarts plays host to an extraordinary ghost. Ooh, chocolate frog. Who did I get? The same dude. Hey, get out of here. Chat with friends. Let's go chat with him. Let's go chat. Let's get to the bottom of this. We have two ghosts with the same death day. How do we celebrate both of them? I'm not the one pretending that my death day is the only one that matters. Why can't each ghost host their own party and let everyone decide how they want to spend their evening? I doubt that divided ordinance will be an event worthy of Olin's prestige. We can't forget that he will be sharing his Hogwarts experiences with ghosts all over the world. I don't want him to be speaking ill of the castle or its residents. I don't think anyone here wants that, right, so Nicholas? It's bad enough that every spirit in the castle is going mad for Olin, but giving in to his ridiculous demands? Well, I don't have a word for how ridiculous it is for other than ridiculous. It's that ridiculous. We are never going to get anyone arguing among ourselves like this. Oh, here he comes. I believe Dawkins is quite right about that. This reminds me of a conversation I had with Gregory the Smarmy back in the 12th century. It all started when who invaded this clad? Name calling, it is clearly apparent to me that we are at an impasse. Olin, would you be open to discussing this with us? We are trying to find a solution that works for everyone. Of course I am, but only if everyone can behave themselves. Alright, we finished? Let's see what's happening. Go ahead and host another Deathday party on October 31st if you like. Or if you like. Just don't be surprised if no one shows up. We will see if the ghosts of Hogwarts want to enjoy a game or evening with me. Or a dull night with you gambling. Oh, Sir Nicholas, please rethink this. You are making a win. I bid you all good night. Likewise, I have an invitation list to attend to. Wait, Sir Nicholas, don't.
Oh!
Oh dear, they are failing because I forgot about Sir Nicholas' Deathday when I was planning Owen's visit. We tried to remind me about Neil Headless next party, but with everything else on my mind, I blinked. It
Oh!
slipped my mind, and we were suffering for it. I'm afraid this is all my fault, isn't it? It's not your fault. You may have forgotten the Death Day parties plans, but it's not your fault that they are acting this way. I suppose so. I hadn't thought about it like that before. Don't be too hard on yourself, Fire.
Oh!
Get back to your studies while you can, Doctors. We will have to see if some time to cool off will calm our cantankerous Death Day parties hosts. Now what? Get advice from Penny. Excuse me. I heard one of old Mr. Great's stories last night about dragon keepers in Romania. It was simply incredible. Have you heard Owen the Great will be hosting his Death Day party here at Hogwarts? The girls sure are going gaga over Olin, this Olin fellow. Can't believe that Olin and Neil Headless Nick will be hosting competing Death Day parties. It's a shame that I had to come to that. But those two girls do not get along. Now it seems like the whole school is talking about them. Olin sounds like a fascinating personality. It would be nice to meet someone with that much experience traveling. You might run into him if you keep your eye out. For him, he's supposed to be towing Hogwarts with the Fat Friar. Oh, they may come to us. Oh, and surely enough, here they are. And this is our charms classroom. You will often find Professor Fitlick in here teaching students.
Yeah!
Oh, Penny, Dawkers, what's the delay? Oh, I skipped it. Some call me Owen, and you may call me Owen the Great. I'm Penny Hayward, charmed to meet you, Owen the Great. Dawkers was just telling me about you and your travels. They are quite legendary. Did you know that I was in talks to collaborate with the writer to collect my stories into books? Yes, you told me about it on our way
Yeah!
here. I'm so glad that you can meet Penny. She's one of Hufflepuff's best positions students. You are too kind, Fire. How goes your tour of Hogwarts so far? The castle is about as grand as I expected. Beautiful classrooms, even if the arrangement is slightly confusing. Unfortunately, we cannot stay long because today's schedule is rather busy.
Yeah!
But we have a moment to let you get better acquainted with Olin if you like. Alright. It's such a joy to get to know the charming students of Hogwarts, such bright young minds. The warm welcome from most of Hogwarts leads me to believe my upcoming Death Day party will be one to remember. We are glad that you can spend it among us amongst friends here, and it's a pleasure to get to know you too. It's not every day that a distinguished such as yourself visits Hogwarts. I hate to interrupt, but I must remind Orlin that we are scheduled to tour the dungeons in a few moments. Ah yes, the dungeons. What better place for two ghosts to haunt? Do you know who has some genuinely fascinating dungeons? Azkaban. Interestingly enough, I visited the island before it was torn into a prison. The dreadful owner in those times. We can tell them all about on our way, but only after you help make some decisions for your Deathday party. There's still a lot to coordinate. Of course, show me the way. Excuse us. Good day to both of you. He's certainly a talkative spirit, isn't he? Did I understate his tendency towards storytelling? I'm not sure that it would be possible to overstate. Olin makes a pompous, false impression, but he seems much nicer when he lets his guard down. Letting others see that side of Olin may help him straighten things out with nearly headless and dead.
Huh?
Is Soul Nicholas really going to continue playing his own Deathday party the same night? I'm afraid nothing will deter him now. He's extremely dedicated. Those who are invited to both parties will be in a tight spot. There are compelling reasons to go to either party.
Huh?
Who do you think will have the most guests at the party? Nick is friends with everyone. Olin is great, but so Nicholas is their friend. The ghosts can be a fiercely loyal bunch. I don't think that Olin will be starved for attention, so I hope you are right, so Nicholas. Nobody should be alone for something as important as the Deathday. I can't imagine anything sadder than that. I wish there were a way for me to help Sir Nicholas do this. I'll be meeting with Nearly Headless Nick to go over his party plan soon. Would you like to join? Absolutely! Just let me know when and I'll be there. Let's go help him make his invitations. Hey, back off. I'm intrigued to see what becomes of this confusing Deathday party. Whoa, I've heard so much about it. I listened to Olin the Great stories all night long. By the time he was finished, the sun was beginning to rise. Henry told me that the Fat Fire's been soon playing some kind of party for his family. Okay, why doesn't that... Okay, that's really... Doctor, sometimes it's good to see both of you again. Thank you so much for helping me organize my Deathday party today. What needs to be done today? As you know, my Deathday party will be a fun, sophisticated event. And Olin is hosting his party on the same night. I need to send out a classy save the date as soon as possible. I would like to use your wisdom skills to create some beautiful invitations to set the tone for my guests. Great, what type of invitation would you like us to make? You said sophisticated already. I want something that shows how this event will be an elegant touch. Will have an elegant touch. I was thinking of using hours. May not be the first thing that comes to mind when I think about the word elegant. Of course not. Our howlers will be yelling at the It will be beaconing our guests, gently so. How do you suppose we do that? I know of a charm that will be perfect for this. I know. It's a howling. We are coordinating and made to celebrate the Deathday of Sir Nicholas, the immensely Palpatine outstanding members. These invitations are quite polished. I'd like to see that old Nicholas something is It is this. Well done. I'm just glad that we could help. That's what magic is for, right? It's always so a delight to watch both of you use your talents. If I'm honest, you're bringing back a lot of memories from my day as a wizard before I became a ghost. It makes me miss using magic. Oh, so Nicholas, we didn't mean to, you know? It's okay, I got a little emotional as my Deathday approaches. I remember the perks of being alive. And it causes memories to come flooding back, you in my present, some of them not so much. Surely you must enjoy being a ghost still, especially at your hours. Enjoy may be a strange word to apply here. Forgive my curiosity, but what is it like being to be a ghost? It's almost like living, but definitely not living. Not sure I understand. Let me think about it for a second. Doctors, if you had to lose one, would you rather lose your sense of smell or touch? My sense of smell. I suppose I could do without my sense of smell. Those are some unpleasant scents out there for sure. But what about the sense of the smell of freshly baked bread, or how coffee smells when brewed first thing in the morning? Wouldn't you miss the sense of good things too? I would miss those scents for sure, but I could still remember them, right? That's sort of what it's like to be a ghost. I can remember all the wondrous sensations the earth has to offer. Sometimes I can almost sense them. I'm always reminded in a strange way that can't sense them at all. It's something that every ghost experiences. Some become angry or bitter, but it makes me appreciate the time I had as a living wizard even more. Thank you for sharing that memory, Headless Nick. That's big thought for you. Don't let my long-winded lecturing go to waste then. My reward isn't perfect, but it's important to appreciate all that we've had here together. Enough babbling, I want my guests to RSVP these invitations before Odin has a chance to sway them. Start with that one on top of the pile you can find over by the bathroom. Alright, is that Moaning Mortal we have to go find? We have to go an invitation to Moaning Mortal. Is it okay for us to be in here? This lavatory almost always has an elevator sign posted on the store. Nobody is in here. I've heard a few stories about this place, but nothing too ghastly. I'm not worried about ghosts, Penny. I'm not a girl. I don't want to, you know, intrude. We'll be in and out of here in no time, doctor. All we have to do is find the ghost that Soul Nick was talking about, and we'll be on our merry way. What's the name on the invitation? It said Mortal Elizabeth Warren. How do you suggest we go about finding her? Hello, is Mortal Elizabeth Warren here? Come on, you really think it's going to... Oh, did you call me name? Ah! If you are looking for a loo, I suggest you find another one. Actually, we are here looking for Mortal Warren. So you see, so Nicholas asked us to deliver. Don't lie to me. Every year around this time, some sheepish student likes to come poking around and make fun of me. There's a Moaning Mortal. Let's tease her because she wears glasses, they say. Just get on with it. Be a bully and leave me alone, whoever you are. I believe we got off on the wrong foot, Mortal. I'm Dr. Stan, and this is my friend Penny here. Hello there. Sorry about earlier, you surprised me. We are here to deliver an invitation to you. You are cordially invited to celebrate the death day of Sir Nicholas de Memsey Poppington. Oh, what a lovely surprise. Death day parties are such fun. Oh, so I have been told. Have you never been invited to one of these parties before? I've received invitations, but I've never been to a Deathday party before. I know that none of the ghosts wants me there. They don't want to have to deal with Moaning Mortal. Nearly Headless Nick has asked us to bring this invitation here just for you. He really wants you to be at his party. He's just being polite. Besides, some of the ghosts are so stuffy and stuck up. Why should I go to Nearly Headless Nick's Deathday party? You will make friends at the party. Give the ghosts a chance to get to know you, mortal. You may make a friend or two at the party. I have been a ghost at Hogwarts for over 40 years. If they were going to warm up to me, they would have done it by now. They hate me. Sometimes you have to give someone a chance to get to know you. When the last time you did something like that? Not in a long time. You have piqued my interest, but I won't tell you if I'll go until I hear what Sir Nicholas got paying. Convinced me that I definitely want to attend their party. It sounds like it will be a great time.
Huh?
So Nearly Headless Nick can expect to see you there. I don't know if I could do it alone. I need someone to accompany me. I'm a little shy. You may have heard that about me. I'm not always comfortable in social situations. The invitation comes with +1. You are allowed to bring a guest with you. Oh, that's perfect. Can you be my guest? Me? I'm flattered, but I do you want to bring another ghost with you? None of the other ghosts makes me feel as comfortable as you do. Besides, you made an effort to talk me into this. Think of it as a thank you for reaching out to me and being a friend. Thank you, mortal. That's maybe kind of you. We need to keep moving, Doctors. These invitations won't deliver themselves. Right, see you soon, mortal. Thanks for coming by. I can't wait for Soul Nick's party. Alright, now what? Now, who else needs deliberation? Speak with the friar. Speak with the friar. The ghosts I know are headed to Owen's the Great's Deathday party. Didn't think Sir Nicholas would take it so hard when I told him I wouldn't be able to make it to his party. On the way, then extend an invitation to me, so I'll be going to Nearly Headless Nick's birthday party. That's good. I'm glad that you could make it, Doctors. I've heard that you have been passing out invitations to Nearly Headless Nick's birthday party. That's right, I've only got one more to deliver. You are accordingly invited to celebrate the birthday of Sir Nicholas and Mumsy Poppleton. Poor Sir Nicholas. Even though he may not like to admit it, Sir Nicholas can be a sensitive spirit at times. Weren't you expecting an invite? Truth be told, I wasn't sure, but I'm happy to see it.
Yeah.
This invitation makes me hopeful that what I'm about to ask of you won't be dismissed outright. What's on your mind, Fire?
Oh.
Every rumor that Owen hears about Sir Nicholas' party causes him to ask for more and more of me. Nearly Headless Nick seems rather preoccupied with Owen's party as well. Fair enough that this clash of personalities is straining my friendship with Sir Nicholas, but I feel as though it would be best for everyone if both parties stopped trying to compete with one another. How can I help to de-escalate this quarrel? getting the two of them together and asking them to set their egos aside may be too tall of an order. There will be two parties that night, but that doesn't mean that each party needs to be this over the top. Will you speak to Soul Nicholas and ask him to stop this silly competition? I can try and have a word with him. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let me see if I can have a word with Soul Nicholas about this.
No!
You have no idea how good it is to hear you say
No.
that. And I haven't been speaking to him since this whole thing began. I hope this means that we can be friends again after this. It's a shame that this has to come in between the two of you. I'd like it to think that all of the house ghosts are friends. Usually we are, but Deathdays have a way of bringing out a ghost's most sensitive emotion, as you can imagine. What type of things has Olin requested for his Deathday party? You wouldn't believe what Olin has asked for. A 16-piece balloon fireworks and a giant piece of water to Dollar Dummy's office. Has a very specific picture of his Deathday party in his head, but it changes moment to moment. It feels like I'm always one step behind his request. If it makes you feel any better, it's not much easier helping Soul Nicholas prepare for his Deathday party. The big night is coming up soon, so I suppose there's only so much more either of them can change. At least I hope so. Here you are, Doctors. I have been searching the entire castle for you. So Nicholas, while you are here, do you think we could speak privately for a moment? I'm sorry, I must wait. I have important matters to discuss with Doctors. Part 2 complete. Part 3, Nick needs your help. But how far will you go to put on the better Deathday party? Ooh, 2 chocolate frogs. Okay, extra. Extra, damn. Ah, we gotta wait 2 hours. I ran into Owen the Great in the hallway, and his story made me late for class. Excuse me. Nearly Headless Nick has informed me that they will be dancing at his Deathday party. I heard that Owen's party would be serving moldy cheeses so fragrant that it causes a living to the way. Who's this? Nick? Good news, Sir Nicholas. All the invitations have been delivered. Splendid! It looks like we are on one step ahead of Olin, the not so great on that front. Unfortunately, it appears that we are behind him when it comes to the matter of food preparation. I keep hearing all the ghosts talking about what kind of deliciously spoiled feast Olin has promised them. What have you thought about serving at your Deathday party? I have been kicking around a few ideas, but I haven't arrived at a firm conclusion yet. I do know that I want to present my guests with a 12-course meal. Holy shit. But if we want it all prepared in time, I'll need to give the house elves final instructions as soon as possible. Let's go over what you have in mind so far. That way we know what portions of the menu still need to be figured out. You are such an efficient thinker, Doctors. After my magnificent Deathday party, I know I won't be surprised when other ghosts look to you for help planning those. You are too kind, Sir Nicholas, but let's not get distracted right now. Wait, I want to present my guests with a full course meal, 12 dishes, created especially for ghosts. The menu is settled. Once I deliver instructions to the house elves, I'll have a massive weight off my shoulders. Now that just leaves. Let me think about this again. A venue, entertainment, music, and I'm not sure what else, but I know I'm forgetting something. I would imagine that the venue would be the next thing to confirm, since it will inform what type of entertainment and music will fit your party best. You have got one good idea after another today. An outdoor space might do the trick, but we will need to find just the right one. That way there's room for everyone naturally and one up Olin at every turn, and it won't even be a competition. Do Olin's plans really matter? Shouldn't we focus on your party? Of course it matters. I won't stand to have some blowhard ghost come into Hogwarts and brush me off the way he did. The Friar wanted me to talk to you about the competing parties. He knows that two parties are going to be hosted on the night of your Deathday, and he doesn't want there to be any competition between you and Owen. I suppose I would take it easy on him, but I don't see a reason why I should. He's worried about your friendship and thinks it will be better if for everyone involved.
Do you think we can step away from trying to compete with Olin for Fire's sake? At this point, not a chance. It serves the Fire right for siding with such a cantankerous windbag, but the request is quite curious. Do you think that there's a chance that Olin put the Fire up to speak to me? It is possible. It is difficult to renew the Fire's friendship with Olin out of the mess. Be honest with me, Doctors. Am I taking this too far? No, you haven't got far enough. That's true. All things considered, I don't think you have gone far enough. No matter where I go in Hogwarts, I'm always overhearing ghosts talk about how excited they are for Owen's party. I wasn't expecting for you to be so blunt, but I appreciate hearing the truth on this matter. We will have to make more time to plan out our next steps. Enough gossip, we will have to a party to plan. Do you know of a suitable outdoor space where I could host my Deathday party? I know that the training grounds are often used for pre-match parties during the Quidditch Cup. Do you think that would work? That's an attractive option. I imagine that we would need to clear it with Madam Hooch before being sure. Sure, if you can speak to her about this soon, we need to move quickly. Let's go speak with Madam Hooch. What number of tasks are we on? Is this number 2? Oh, this is number 2. Ask Madam Hooch for permission. Let's go ask Madam Hooch for permission. Okay, there we go. I didn't think learning to fly would be so tricky. Everyone makes it look so easy. How did you get a handle on landing? I can't seem to stick my landings. It's taken a lot of practice, but I think I'm getting the hang of flying. Excuse me, Madam Hooch, can I speak with you for a moment? Ah, Mr. Dan, I have got a little bit of time before my next class. What's on your mind? I'm helping Nearly Headless Nick plan his Deathday party on October 31st. That's quite the responsibility. Yes, it certainly is. We are trying to secure a proper venue for the party. I was wondering if the training grounds could be used. A Deathday party on the training grounds? I appreciate the request, but I will have to decline the request. I don't feel comfortable with hosting a party stocked with rotten food on the grounds. We have enough problems keeping the gnomes away from the Quidditch pitch. I don't want to start trouble here. Oh, that's okay, I guess. Sorry to disappoint you, Dan, but keeping the grounds pristine is a challenge. However, I know a thing or two about Hogwarts schools. Perhaps I can help you find a more suitable location. Alright.
Basically, a lot of light. Maybe the dungeons would be a better fit. Now that sounds like a perfect location for Sir Nicholas' Deathday party. I'm sure of it. On the plus side, it won't take much to make those dark halls feel especially festive with a ghost. Thank you for your help, Madam Hooch.
Manhooch and Doctors, a pleasure to see both of you. I was hoping the Friar and I want to speak to you about these lovely grounds. They are rather spectacular. I'll be sure to pass along your compliments to Hagrid. Unfortunately, I must be going. Before you leave, I wanted to get your approval to host my extraordinary event here on the training grounds. I see the great minds think alike.
Yeah.
And who might you be, sir? I don't believe we have met.
Yeah.
Some call me Olin, but you can call me Olin the Great. Oh, Olin the Great, I'm afraid that I can't approve of that. The angels asked me about that, and...
Yeah.
Oh, don't be confused, madam. This isn't for all but Nicholas Nigel's Deathday. I'm inquiring about my party. I don't care if it's a Deathday party for Molin himself. The answer is still no. Now excuse me, I must be on my way. No? Listen here. If you just give me a moment of your time. Oh no.
Oh.
I just don't know what to do with Olin. It's the one thing after another with him. What's going on? I know he's insistent, but I haven't seen him hound the staff of Hogwarts like that before. I'm afraid that Olin has let fame and notoriety go to his head a bit. It's the same thing what happened to him when he was living. Funny how that happens, isn't it? I mean, no, cycle repeats itself. Excuse me. His demands for his Deathly party are too much, and he won't listen to anyone telling him no. Is there anything you can do about it? Sometimes I think about sitting him down to ask him why he's asking for all these unnecessary decorations. Other times I feel like I should plan the event myself and stop asking for his opinion. What do you think I should do? Sit Olin down for a talk. You are good friends with Olin. You should be able to talk about this, even if it's a tough conversation. Perhaps I have been avoiding a confrontation with him because it's been so long since we last saw each other. If he's going to listen to anyone, it's going to be a friend like you, Fire. Thank you for listening to my troubles, Doctor.
Yeah.
I can see why Sir Nicholas chooses to ask you for help with my Deathday parties. Speaking of, I better get back to near the Headless Nick. He's waiting on party venue options. Hey. Talk with Nick. Do you smell something a bit off in here? What's that stench? It's familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Food preparations for Sir Nicholas and Owen's Deathday parties have begun. I can't wait to almost taste it. So Nicholas, I know you had your heart set on having your Deathday party at the training ground, but I do not like where this is going. But how would you feel about hosting the party in the dungeons? The dungeons? That sounds like a bit. It would be like it would be a dim, cold, and very dusty place. Create like Macambui settings. We could fix it up if you wish. It's perfect. A few candles, like the undead glow of the ghosts. It will be a spectacularly atmospheric affair. I love it. Well done, Doctors. You always come through for me in the most delightful ways. Be sure to thank Madam Hooch next time you see her. She helped me think of it. Good to know. I'll send my regards the next time we meet. Now we must hone our attentions to food again. Excuse me.
I believe I nearly caught a whiff of Olin's feast that the house elves are preparing. At least that's what some Gryffindor students informed me of this morning. If we want to best Olin's party, I figure we could take a sneak peek at what the house elves have been brewing. Alright. So that's what I saw the house elves working on this morning. Yuck. You saw what they are preparing? Yes, but only briefly as I passed by the kitchen. I didn't want to stick around. All the food was rather wild. Be respectful, Merula. That's food for someone's Deathday party. But you can tell what they were making. What did you see? Let me see if I can recall. That's all I can remember right now. Thinking about this too much will turn my stomach. Sounds like Olin has quite the feast planned, but spread should be just as plentiful. It's a good thing that we got started on the menu when we did. If you really want to best Olin's silly little party, you should preserve his food. It will show him. Of course, you'd suggest something like that, Muriel. There wouldn't be much of a Death Day party without walking food now, would it? That would be a sneaky and devilish tactic. Only the lowest of the low would do something like that. And I don't think that type of trickery is very sportsmanlike. But Neil Headless Nick, shouldn't we be focused on your Death Day feast? Do you want to show this Olin guy what for? I want to show this Olin what for or not. I do, but I don't know if I support such skullduggery. But Darkus, did you tell me that I haven't gotten far enough to compete with Olin? Sometimes you need to give your competition an extra push to show them who's boss. An extra push doesn't sound that bad. Maybe this is something I need to consider. Darkus, would you be willing to preserve Olin food? No, I'm not comfortable with that. This crosses the line, Sir Nicholas. I don't think sabotaging Olin's party is a good idea. You are probably right. Oh, boo-hoo. Why are you wasting your time with Dan? I'll do it. You will. I know you're not my house ghost, but you are a house ghost for Hogwarts. We are on the same team. Alright, I believe this is my best course of action. I'll summon you to the Great Hall when the time is right. God damn it, Nick. This is not the way. This is not the way. Okay. Okay. Ooh, you got a new chocolate bar, please. I'll get a Hufflepuff. Let's go. Let's go skiing with the new If I want to outdo Olin, you need to preserve the food clean for his birthday party. Let's hurry this up. This place gives me the creeps, and I know you won't especially keen on the chocolate, but I hope that I can still depend on you for this. I'm not sure about this. I'll keep a lookout while the two of you start passing the spells. We will need to work quickly and quietly. I don't want anyone to know that we are here. Alright, let's get started. Just watch me. I have a back for this type of thing.
He pulls all the food and prepared for Owen's birthday party. You even called? I only called to inform the professor that I thought I heard something funny happening in here, but I had no idea that such misbehavior was going on here. Owen's made it eager to explain himself. Who is responsible for this? That's my fault, Professor. I really stopped and then I should have. 15 points will be taken from Gryffindor. That will be 15 points from Sylvia as well. We will be last two silent ones. I need a word. I need to have a word with you stood menacing Palpatine and please wait outside in the hallway, Miss Professor. Hopefully the night at the Dueling Deathday Conference approaches, but is not ready to host his event. Is he ready? Speak with Nick. I should have known something like this would happen. Before I even pretend to blame our little prank on someone else, you are lucky Spirit didn't expel you. You doctors, listen closely. I need to talk to both of you. Is everything alright? It took some convincing, but I think Professor Spirit and I have arrived at a satisfactory agreement. Don't keep us in the dark, Sir Nicholas. Are we in trouble? I promised Miss Professor Spirit I would speak with both of you about the serious consequences of your actions. Alright, but I managed to convince her that neither of you should be punished and for how she looked rather upset. Long story short, I admitted to her that I was the one responsible here. She calmed down after I offered her to assist her in some herbology classes for the foreseeable future. Additionally, all of the food that was planned for my death day will go to Owen's party money. This plan completely backfired on us. Forfeiting the food and helping with some classes is not a payable punishment, don't you agree? Seems fair to me. That food wasn't ours to spoil, I mean preserve. You know what I mean? There's no accounting for taste. Apparently some people like Dan are gluttons for punishment. Indeed, Professor Spirit had been working to assist with the food preparation for both Death Day parties. It was not easy to talk her down from further punishment. Whatever, she'll get over it. Perhaps, but in the meantime, I must say that I am truly sorry for everything. I hope that both of you can forgive me for my lack of judgment. Thank you, Neil Headless Nick. I'm sorry that it came down to this. Without the food, will you still carry on with your plans for Death Day party that will disappoint mortal? I'm not sure yet. It's not much of a Death Day party without a feast. Well. Great, just what I need right now. You flumbled it with incredibly buffoonery that even I could not have predicted. It would be rather sad if you didn't thoroughly deserve it. As such, it is hilarious. Before you waltzed in here, I thought about canceling my death day party. But seeing your pompous attitude has only rekindled my indignation to go forward with my event. I don't know what the event will look like now, but I certainly won't be backing down now.
Doctors, make sure that Motel is ready. My party will start very soon and I don't want her to miss out. Alright. Accompany Motel. Get out of here. Accompany Motel. Motel, are you in here? Hello? Is anyone in here? Nobody. Nobody's here. Come on, Motel, it's time for nearly headless Nick's Deathday party. We don't want to be late. I changed my mind. I'm not going there. What's wrong? You were so excited about it before. The other girls don't want me there. I won't go. Let's not make any rash decisions. It's not no use, Doctors. I have made up my mind. Just wait, Motel. I'm going to find you and convince you of the time, a great time we'll have. Every ghost has gone through what you are going through right now. They will understand what you are going through, what you are feeling. Alright, thanks to your prep talk. I'm ready to go. I hope I wasn't wasting much of I hope I wasn't much of a bother with my cold feelings. You must think I'm pretty foolish for being dramatic like this. There's nothing wrong with telling someone you are scared. In fact, I think it's a good thing you told me. Most people would laugh at me, I think. You trust me enough to be honest with me, and I appreciate that. Not everyone can do that. You could have stayed hidden away and not talked with me at all. What you did was brave. Brave, really? I think so. You are right, Doctors. I can't let my nose get in the way of doing the things I want to do. I don't think I would be able to go to a party tonight without your help. Let's head to the corridor. We will see what his Death Day party is all about. Alright, what's the next step? Oh, we have to wait. Alright, what are you doing out here, so Nicholas? Shouldn't you go inside? Ah, Doctor, so good to see you. I wanted to greet guests as they arrived, but Motel Wharton, is that you? What a lovely surprise. I'm so glad that you could attend tonight. Thank you for extending the invitation, Sir Nicholas. If you don't mind, could I have a word with Doctors in private? I suppose, but don't take too long. He is my guest after all. Of course. I'll be in there in just a moment, I promise. You better. This is it, so Nicholas, the big night. Are you excited? The party, it's not what I wanted, and I don't know what to do about it. Tell me what the problem is. We can figure it out together. No food, bold guests, a half-empty hall. This is not what I had in mind at all. I'm sorry to hear that, Sir Nicholas, but can you still enjoy what you have here? The party is better than nothing. I know, I should consider myself lucky that Professor Sprout didn't make me cancel it. But I cannot stop thinking about how much better all of this could have been. This is all Owen's fault. If he had never shown up. C'est la vie, I suppose. Let's not waste any more time out here and get you back into the party. Your guests have to be asking where you are. That's the thing. I don't wish to bore my guests, and I know many of them would prefer to see Owen's party. If I wrap myself up in the party early, they would be able to see it, but I don't wish to be a most ghost host. Do you think I should conclude the party a little early to accompany them, or keep the schedule? After everything, at this point it may be best to keep things brief. I'm sure your guests will appreciate it.
You should have known. I should have known better than to get into a spat with Olin. The least I can do is admit defeat like a gentleman. It doesn't necessarily mean admitting defeat, but it's good that you are thinking of your guests first. Yes, that's what it is. It's a selfish act. It's not what opponent. It's what a good host should do. Excuse me, Sir Nicholas. The fire? What are you doing here? Dark Horse is here too. I was hoping to find you as well. I must have a word with both of you immediately. Alright. What's the word about? Talk with the fire. Ooh, chocolate frog. Extra card. Talk with the fire. What I mean, I agree to speak with you, Fire, but I have no intention of speaking with this scoundrel. And who thought I would want to have a word with you? Gentlemen, please, I'm sure the Fire has a good explanation for all of this if we give him a moment to speak. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if there was still a way of salvaging this evening. Nicholas, I have been your friend long enough to know that your party isn't making you happy right now. I don't know how you get that idea. Olin, the shift in demands you gave for your party has ensured that nearly nothing is set up appropriately. Preposterous. If we can set personal pride aside for a moment right now, I think we can find a way to make everyone's evening better. Help me get one of these ghosts to cooperate. Appeal to Sir Nicholas. Weren't we just talking about this bringing the parties together could make your guests much happier? This is true. I do feel as though I owe them a better time than the one they are having right now. So roughly decapitated gnome gets to come out on top, so I don't see why I should be interested in urinating around all that. Just think of how many ghosts you will be able to share your stories with if both parties were to be combined. Big audience, you say? I do like the sound of that. Alright, I'm in. Agreed to save this evening from dueling congregations. We must work together. But how? We need to rearrange everything in the dungeons. It's just a matter of taking stock of what we have and think about how to utilize it best. To help our guests move to our party, leave it to me. So Nicholas, we'll need to start clearing some space so that everyone will have enough room. To think a few moments ago I was worried that we would have too much room.
Yeah.
Well, we should have the parties combined in a short order. Before we go any further, allow me to apologize for my behavior, Owen. I deeply regret what happened to the men you betrayed. I owe you an apology as well, Nicholas. I know I wasn't the most generous spirit to deal with. While I appreciate the sentiments, may I suggest we stay focused on uniting these parties? Our guests are waiting. Wait, we have a lot of work to do. Understood. We will all reconvene in the dungeon shortly. You know that none of this would have been possible without your vital influence. It hasn't been easy to juggle Sir Nicholas and Olin, but at the end of the day, both of them are my friends.
Yeah.
I am very grateful that you found a way of bringing them together. How about we celebrate once we have everyone in the same room together? We've got a party to plan. Alright, let's go attend the party. Deathday. Bathroom. Ballroom.
Jesus, look at this. 2 Deathday pods in one. If this isn't the height of grandeur, I don't know what is. I believe this party will last deep into the evening. The enchantment instruments are simply a delight. Jeez, look at that. So Nicholas chatting some ladies up. Oh, he's coming over. I know that I had my doubts, but I must say, the food, the dancing, seeing everyone in here enjoying themselves, this is the Deathday party I had hoped for. Thank you for reminding me what really matters when putting together a Deathday party. My pleasure. After everything you have done through, I think it's time you enjoy the party you worked so hard to assemble. It's wait, but where did Mortal wander off to? There she is. There you are, Darkos. I was beginning to think you stood me up. No, not at all. In fact, I'm hoping that you were about to introduce me to some of your friends. Alright, is this the last event? This is the last task. Thank you for convincing me to come to the party tonight. This party is better than I could have imagined it to be. Think nothing of it, Immortal. Thank you for inviting me as your guest. Miss Warren, would you mind if I had a word with your guest? Do you mean Mortal? I'm sorry that I keep getting pulled away. It's alright with me. I've got to check in with some of the other guests anyways. This story... Oh, the Sui is looking quite lovely, Mr. Dan. The fire told me you played a part in getting Soul Nicholas and Olin the Great to put the differences aside. I might have had a word or two with them. I'm curious, what's the most important thing you have learned from this whole experience? The more married 2 parties harder than one. I'm sure make snap judgments. So Nicholas and Olin clash at full say, and even the fire was worried the 2 would never get along. But now they are hosting the most ambitious event for Ghosts Hogwarts has ever seen. Next time something like this pops up, I hope that the 2 of them aren't so quick to judge others. It sounds like I don't have to worry about you tinkering with property that doesn't belong to you again. No, Professor, you don't have to worry about that at all. I'm glad to hear that you have grown from this, which is why I'll be restoring the points I took away. You mean it? I'm not a fan of trickery or pranks, but you managed to bring the 2 of the fire's closest friends together after a rather nasty spat, and that is to be commended. Thank you, Professor Spout. Are you also almost finished, Darkus? I haven't had a single dance yet, and the dance floor is filling up. I believe I have taken up more than enough of your evening, Mr. Dan, by all means. Come on, there's still a spot open for us. Lead the way, Mortal. How? Okay, I'll just go with it. Don't understand how we are touching hands and stuff, but sure. Surely my hand will just go straight through holes, but okay. Whatever works. Whatever works.
Yo, I'm a great dancer, you know. Never knew I could dance, and here I am. Why is there just a bunch of guys, ghosts, just standing around? Guess they didn't have a date now, did they? Hey, completed. Leveled up 2. What does that do? Oh, good. I'll rewind it. I'll wait. Okay, let's hurry this up. Okay, let's stop this. I wish there was a button to stop it. I did not mean to press that. Well, I did mean to press that, I just didn't know the outcome it would have. Now we're watching it yet again. And 3, 2, 1. Oval. Alright. Oh no, okay. Get me out of here. Open the chocolate frog. Oh, bonus card. Oh, I've already had it. It's all extras. God damn. Let's check out the... Oh, I got this costume. Okay. I didn't know I'd get that costume. That comes with that. And that comes with... What? That? I don't know. Hold on. What is it? Checkbook, achievements, Deathday party. Well, thank you all for watching. Catch you next time. In peace.